URL 省略。
よし。大丈夫そうかな。よし。人が。
It would be disrespectful.
ああ。
I don't really like being in places this crowded.
They appear to be mourning someone. I have observed this behavior previously.
Gladys must have been a pretty important person. It feels almost like the whole city is gathered here. She was the head of the Orowitz family. She had a kind heart that cared for everyone, without distinction. And she always put the well-being of Talira first. She was a good friend. Shh, it's starting.
Family and friends, we have come together today to mourn the tragic loss of our beloved matron, Gladys Orowitz. May her soul find peace in the warm arms of the lady. Lady Gladys was an inspiration to us all. I'm sure we each have many stories of her selflessness and kindness. So today, although we mourn, we should also try to celebrate a life well lived. I ask that everyone please come together, take a moment, and share your happy memories of Lady Gladys with each other. Knowing her, I'm sure she would rather be remembered with smiles than with tears.
So what do we do now? Let's go talk to Uncle Lucio.
の前にちょっと全員と話しかけさせてもらう。
It would be disrespectful.
ここでこうしよう。
She was a great teacher. We're going to miss her.
Lady Gladys was always a philanthropist. Half the things in the museum were donated by her. Lady Gladys.
When I said I wanted to study in the university, she was the first one to encourage me. She was always like that, bringing out the best in people.
I remember how she was always kind to everyone in town. She even brought me medicine when I was sick.
ん？ちょっと待った。うん、大丈夫か。
won't get anything from that diary!
Besides, it's not like anyone will believe you.
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
Oh, is that Professor Wilhelm I see? I'm sorry about before, and I believe we haven't been properly introduced. Gladys and I exchanged so many letters over the years that I recognized you instantly. Didn't she have a phrase? A towering intellect in little boys' overalls.
I'm gonna use that.
I have to say, you did an excellent job educating the children. If only Gladys had focused on their manners a little bit more. Anyway, you're welcome to join us during the memorial, but try to not talk too much. It would be rude under the circumstances. I hope you will come by the house for dinner at a more appropriate time.
I definitely will.
I hate that Risa. She doesn't even go to Mass often enough.
She was a good person. She even liked natural magic.
I'm glad none of those Sindarians came. I simply don't understand how Gladys could have been so sympathetic towards them.
It's too bad that only memories can be preserved in sapphires. I guess no one can live forever.
Gladys always used to say she wasn't a fan of the war. And she always greeted returning soldiers with the warmest of smiles. I can almost see her now.
Glad to see you made it, Master Wilhelm.
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
So glad you could make it, Wilhelm. It would have been important for Gladys.
Glad to see you. Are all the attendants ready, my sweet puffs? Are all the attendants...
There's a picture in the altar. Yes. A picture of Gladys.
She seems... I'm sorry, Wilhelm. I'm not...
Master Wilhelm, I'm happy you made it. Gladys would have wanted you here.
I'm glad I made it too. Risa let me know what was happening. Have the two of you made any progress on your investigation into Rawless?
Some. Supposedly she was Gladys's cousin, who had been living abroad. Almost no one here seems to remember her, although both the twins vouched for her. I checked and I was able to find some holdings in her name, but I couldn't find anyone who actually recalls seeing her there. No one saw her kidnap Franny either. If we were to confront her now, it would just be our word against hers. And that's where the trail runs cold, I fear. I would ask Gladys about her, but one can't...
Maybe there's something I can do to help with that.
How so? What do you mean?
I think that's Lady Gladys I see in the past. I may be able to use time magic to find out what she's saying.
Leave it to me, Cris Tales.
あ、この後か、そしたら。よいしょ。こうだな。
It warms my heart to see the city prospering like this. My children seem to think I'm invincible, but I won't be here to guide them forever. I suppose there's only one thing left to do. Time to go finish that will I've been working on.
I should probably tell Mr. Lucio about this.
Cris Tales, did you learn anything useful?
I think so, Mr. Lucio. Did you know Lady Gladys left a will?
I knew she started working on one. once, but not what became of it.
My friends, we now have a special announcement. Lady Rallis wishes to address the group.
Today is indeed a very sad day.
Hey, that's the bird lady I saw. I think.
But the Orowitz family must move forward. I'm sure that is what Gladys would have wanted. And to that end, we do have some business that needs to be resolved. The family needs to choose a new matriarch. Before her tragic death, my dear sister Gladys made me promise that I would take care of the family if anything happened to her. She was quite insistent that the family fortune be protected and stay within the family. So, it is with a heavy heart that I nominate myself for the role.
That woman kidnapped my Franny.
And she plotted with the Empress.
And she came out of a magic portal and smashed the mural.
And she... Wait, what? Buki, are you saying you saw what happened?
Yes. No? Maybe. I'm sorry, dearie. My memory hasn't been the same ever since I lost my part.
Maybe Rallis disassembled her to prevent her from telling the story.
If we can find the missing components, I think it should be possible to repair her.
Wow, Kay. Talk about being reliable.
Do you know where the rest of your body might be, Miss Buki?
I'm not entirely sure, but I can still feel around them. They're somewhere salty and dark and full of monsters. Not very pleasant.
That sounds like the depths of the salt mines. Just hold tight, Gladys. We won't let this woman ruin your legacy.
ようやくこれで祭壇の左側行けるようになるんかな。
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispell?
鼻がぐずりがち。
I want to record...
行きますよ。
The entrance to the mines is to the west, Crispell. Let's go find Buki's missing parts.
Oh, right.
で、多分これもいけるようになるはず。
Crispell, what do you want to...
I want to
Oh, I see them. Some of my parts are right.
あれか。
Ah, my pearls. Oh, it feels so good to see them again. Once I'm all back together, I'll have to find a proper way to thank you.
で、こっちだな。
No, Crispell! No, Crispell! Great display, Crispell!
The last time I came to this area, there was no cavern here.
These mines have been around for generations. How often do you pass by these places?
I do not measure my life by the same timescales that you do. It is rare for an event to occur that is interesting enough to merit my involvement.
What would be an example of something that's interesting enough?
For example, when a time mage comes to the lake with the head of a witness in her bag.
Yeah, I hear you, Kay. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing that happens that often.
All right, that's enough chit-chat, everyone.
Indeed. I can sense the faint signal of a witness down here.
This is the only thing I know how to do. I hope it's helping keep everyone warm in Tulira.
あ、そういうこと？なるほど。知らないのがいる。塩ってなればいいんだろう。多分こいつパコンだよな。殴ってみるか。殴りが効かなかった。水かなあ、水っぽいな。ちょっと待って、スキャンしなきゃいけないから、どうすかな。クリストファーはちょっといてもらわんと困るから、こうしようか。あ、毒だ。 カードタイミングが。はい。火でやってたよね。ああ、等しくダメージ入るのか、何やっても。じゃあ殴ります。これで、こうしよう。鋼鉄のリストガード。防御と魔法攻撃ブースト。こうしようか。どっち行った方がいいかな。なんかこっちに奥なんかあるか。リグレッションとは。 ターゲット1人の状態を一旦前に戻す。はあ。サファイアの指輪。よし。多分これやった方がいいのかな。そうだった。物理かねえんだ。はい。やらかしました。
Mining is getting harder with so many monsters lurking around. We're confined to this tiny space. Mining is... We're
I'm glad we found it, but it looks like someone's been here recently.
Judging by the blue crumbles, I'd say the miners have been digging up and grinding small sapphires into dust.
But why would they do that?
A long time ago, there was a group of people in this area who did the same thing. They used the dust for rituals.
How long ago was this?
1,246 years.
I should have known better than to ask.
あ、これ次行っちゃうな。先下見てくるか。あこれやったな。買う必要なかったのこれ。1個出てきた。
seems like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Crispell. With delicacy.
There we go. Let us go look for the other.
よし、サブクエストの分はあと1個だな。これ強いな。通れない。
Hello there.
Oh.
These mines have some... It must be the salt taking different shapes. Or maybe just the ghost roaming around the mine. These mines sure...
This seems like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Crispell. With...
There we go. Let us go look. 2 down.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Be ready, mages.
Oh. やられた。こいつ殴って大丈夫かな。 画面めんどくさいことになった。とてもめんどくさいことをしてしまった。
Monsters always come for us. There must be a pattern here.
You want to ponder in the middle of these mines?
Sure. Let's go back to Four Eyes.
Maybe なんか治ったんかなこれは。あ、出てきた。鋼鉄のリストガード2つ目だね。こうしよう。ありあ、もしかしたらあれか。全然気づいてなかったわ。これ。ああ、出てきた。あ、光ってる。
Oh, there's my body. It's not much to look at, but I am rather fond of it. Oh, thank you so much, children. This whole thing has been such a gosh darn ordeal.
Let's return to the cathedral. We should be able to reassemble her there.
あ、勝手に戻れた。
JKR said.
助かる。
Cris Tales, what do you want to do?
I want to.
クエストログでオロペンのとこ行こう。大学だよね。
JKR is inside the cathedral.
先に済まさないといけんか。
Give me some time, and I will see if I can reassemble her.
Ah, I'm my old self again. Oh, what a relief. Thank you, children.
Miss Spooky, do you remember what happened when you first saw Miss Rawless?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Let me just get my memories back in order. Oh. That's too far back. Oh, wait! Oh. Oh, no.
What is it?
I remember now. Two people came here. They sprinkled sapphire dust around and chanted some kind of ritual. Then that Rawless woman appeared and said something like, "My resurrection can only be completed by..."
I'll stop you right there.
What?
You again!
Don't be an animal. I'm not here to get my own hands dirty. But I can't allow you to put my client on the spot. It seems like you went to a lot of work rebuilding this machine.
Is she talking about me?
The Empress gave me this device for something else, but I think I'll make use of it here. It makes old technology like this go haywire.
Intruders! I must defend the brute.
Hope you all have fun.
It's going to be nice decorating the cathedral with your bodies.
Try, you crazy robots!
Careful. The mask seems to be an important part of her fighting style.
シューのやつと同じなら水か？水だよね。わお。これでフューチャークリスタル外させたらどうなる？ ジャグルで移動できんのかな。あ、できる。思ってる。この間に帰ってきてこう。めっちゃ痛い。あれなんだ、壊した方がいいですか。これだ。めっちゃ熱い。パリーでこんだけ持ってかれるのか。あ、どうした。クリストファー、プレッシャーストリーム。
Is she dead?
I am not sure that death is the right concept. Her systems have crashed, but she is
Enabling startup sequence. Consciousness protocol initial. Oh, dearie me. What just happened?
Mookie, are you alright?
Yes, I think so. Maybe.
What about her memories? Mookie, do you remember what you were saying about Rawlis?
Oh, yes, I remember. She said, my resurrection can only be completed by trading one life for another. Then the two bird people laid something down in the circle of sapphire dust, and one of them said, Arvo, I brought it. This is Mom's hairband. There was a flash of light, and then that Rawlis lady stepped out of a portal. She laughed, and I tried to stop her, but she tore me apart. I'm sorry, my dears. That's all I can remember.
No. Thank you, Miss Buki. You've been very helpful. Come on, everyone. Let's go tell Risa what we've learned.
You are at...
There's an orb on...
これであとは、レアなオロペンのとこに行けば大丈夫なはずやな。これ以上受けられるクエストはないはずやな。
Cris Bell, what?
I want to record...
はい。ちょっと待ってね。よいしょ。
Oh wow, look! It seems like the parade has started. Indeed it has.
What are they celebrating anyways?
The anniversary of the final battle from the First War. Many people died repelling her first assault on Crystallis.
And now, she's building another army and trying.
Yes. If we don't find a way to stop her, this time it could be even worse.
If she succeeds and that vision comes true, the cataclysm we saw at the lake, most of the world will be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop her.
Dad has been very sad lately.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
You are an idiot.
I remember how...
Hello, travelers. I'm here to offer you an... Have you met my... People always say that we look very similar, but I don't think so. Meow. This is...
It's too bad that...
宿屋、ちょっと行っとくか。宿。
Welcome. It's only
That would be great.
at your service. Come with me. I'm not running a charity here.
I've gotten pretty used.
Quickly, let us return to the man.
の前にこっち行きます。
You managed to collect the samples?
Sure, boss. We even managed to survive some freaking monsters attacking us.
That's just great. This will be a great start for my investigation. I assure you, this will speed up the process by a lot.
I hope you keep that spirit. I look forward for how the city will change for the best.
どうなる？おお。貫通のキーホルダー来たね。こっち、絶対こっちの方がいいね。よし、OK。
Shall we make a record?
I want to.
多分これで、大ボスなんじゃないかな。全部完了してるよな。
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
あ。一生懸命。
I can't believe it! The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent. Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune? To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished. We needed someone strong to lead the family.
That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her. It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rallis will be the new matriarch, and there's...
We need to go tell everybody.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
They do not seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Crispell, didn't you say Mom was working on a will? At the memorial service, Rallis claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different...
Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really.
I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
Let's go check it out.
Let us hope that Wilhelm is right. If the will is in his house...
さあ、どこにあるのでしょう。お。
This is Gladys's will. Let's...
Shall we make a record?
I want...
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rallis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't!
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and we're
I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate. And then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members. And that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rallis.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter! A phony!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rawless. I am the first of the Orowitz blood. I am the one who led this family to greatness.
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools. You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force. You're coming with me, girl.
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
You won't get anything from that diary! Besides,
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
No! Risa! Please help us, Master Wilhelm! Hurry! Before she hurts Risa!
クエストないな。心配だ。喋ってからがクエストのトリガーが発動するっていう普通の普通にさっき以前あったからな。人はいない。誰もいなくなってる。
Dad is.
There they are, in the middle of the parade.
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there.
Wait, Crisbell. This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
I'm ready.
You again? Stop getting in my way!
Christopher! Help me!
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rawless. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Help! Uncle Christopher! Crisbell!
Silence!
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Now you will see what true power is.
羽が停滞してる。あ、間違えた。だー。あ、ダメだ。聞かない。お、いけた。
We beat her! Quick, we need to get Risa back to the mansion.
Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rollis for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward?
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't owe us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right. Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good? I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here. Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Cris Bell. Help her out.
Well?
両方でいいんじゃないか。
Do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town.
Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible.
One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old.
Sage advice, Cris Bell.
Thank you, Cris Bell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get.
佐藤の町の戻れば多分正規ルートだと思うんだよね。街が綺麗になってる。
Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Cris Bell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make... In theory, everyone should be capable of affecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
There's a picture.
Yes. A picture of...
She seems... nice. I'm sorry, Wilhelm.
This is all...
Don't forget about...
Don't worry.
Interesting decision.
未来でいなくなってんの気になるんだよね。
It will be hard to make, but we Orowitz are a pillar for Nevertulira.
街の様子を見ながら外に出ますか。
Natural and elemental magic.
I suppose I'm fine with Risa's decision. I just hope she'll allow me to help with the renovations.
It's great that both the museum and the university will get more marbles.
As someone who spent time helping both the university and the museum, this is...
I won't change my mind so easily.
Well, maybe natural magic isn't that bad. I suppose we can learn from both the past and the future.
Welcome. It's only 2
That would be great.
at your service. I'm not running a chair.
Hello, traveler. I have a lot of... Risa asked me for a lot of things, meow.
Dad has been very sad lately. I keep...
This is great news for the city. I don't want to return to Cinder.
Well, well. Risa is the new matriarch. Ha! Now I've seen everything.
While I disliked the museum, at least the university will get some sorely needed funds. A better university is great for Nevatulira as a whole.
あとは災難かな。
Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
Shall we make a
I want to
あそこの会話も変わってるかな。この会話。
Giving the money to both buildings isn't what I would have chosen.
I thank the lady that everything turned out well at the end. We narrowly averted a truly horrible crisis.
There's an orb on the...
あ、そういえば災難を曇ったままか。もう何もないかな。
Ah, my diminutive dearies. You're back from Nevatulira.
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing.
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is fair and accurate.
Thank you, dearie. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go.
We don't have any other way of getting there.
Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, my minuscule adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
Hail, Cris Bell.
What's happening with Wilhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to... Hail, Cris Bell.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean? Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old bird. We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could. Maestro, is everything okay?
I'm not in the mood right now. Sorry.
What's happening with Wilhelm?
Human emotions are complex and too complicated for my liking. Friends, family, home. These are all temporal concepts created by humans. Just as time passes, so even something that once had great meaning for someone can lose its significance after time has run its course.
But hanging on to those concepts, those memories, isn't that what pushes us forward?
If you want to see it like that, go wild. I'll never understand you humans.
We did what we had to, right?
I cannot answer that.
Why?
The concept of right depends on who sees it. For you, maybe, this whole ordeal is what's right. But maybe for Rawless, what she was doing was also right. Who are we to decide what's right or what's not?
But she was making people suffer.
Just as we made her and that Risa girl suffer. It's not always black and white. Sometimes, it's also gray.
I can't believe I'm going to be so close to molten lava.
Do you know what's wrong with Wilhelm?
I am not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rawless did to her.
I suppose it was, but I find it hard to blame Rawless. I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter...
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white. Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she also was not the only one at fault. The real villain was whichever of Gladys's children betrayed the family.
That probably makes it even worse for Wilhelm. The children all used to be his students.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting out for Cinder in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
I am. Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did. I heard it closed down recently.
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano. Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Wait, what? Isn't that incredibly dangerous?
Indeed it is. Well, at least for those made of skin and bones.
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Well, off to Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
縦の人おるやん。
This is incredible. We're actually inside a volcano.
Though most cultures avoid such places due to the great risk of a painful death, the Cinderians have embraced it. Not only does the lava heat the Great Forge, but it's used for glassworking and other crafts.
What's with that giant red rock out there?
Seriously? You're standing in a city, inside a volcano, and you're blathering about a larger-than-average rock?
It's a really big rock, with a tiny house on top of it.
Just try to enjoy the view. Quietly.
Welcome to Cinder, or at least what remains of it. Visitors. It's been a long time since we've had any. I'll keep my eye on you.
Here you go.
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Vera, don't just run off like that. Sorry, young man. She's just excited about the Lantern Festival.
Lantern Festival?
Oh, you're travelers, of course. It's an old tradition. Once a year, we fill these lanterns with the memories of those we have loved and those we have lost. Then, we release them.
Just like this.
Oh my, Fira. You should have waited for the speech over by the First Citizens' House. Oh, my dear Fira.
Are there always this many?
Yes, well, it has not been a good year. There have been so many sick with the glass lung. Anyway, we need to be off. Farewell.
Bye, mister!
Oh, my dear...
Looks like this part of town has seen better days.
Is it just me? Or are a lot of these goblin people sick?
Is that... It can't be them!
This medicine will help you feel better. I promise. You need to trust me, okay?
Princess?
Thank you so much, Princess.
I think we got to him in time, but barely. The glass lung is everywhere.
If that bastard had closed the forge earlier, this wouldn't be happening! We should...
Calm yourself, sister. You're not wrong, but the forge is closed now, and this area is not even the worst of it.
Still, there's no excuse for letting our people die. We need to keep moving. Try to save as many as we can.
The Volcano Sisters? Helping people? This is unexpected.
We have to follow them.
I'm detecting a high energy concentration west of here.
Come on then, let's go.
I can't breathe properly. I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for the princess's medicine.
I wouldn't advise going past this point.
あれ普通に逃げた。
Hold it right there, foreigner. Passage here is restricted until we hear otherwise from the first.
なるほど。
Hold it right there, foreigner.
ダメか。
Welcome, welcome. We have the best equipment.
The controls for the levees are past here. I don't know why the first citizen even allows that workshop back here. What a waste of resources.
Seems like... It's been a while since I've been allowed to do forge work. I wonder...
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record our progress.
Behave yourself, foreigners. If you continue past here, you will reach the first citizen's house. Go too far, in any sense, and you'll find yourself in the cemetery.
最高神。
Seems like something is happening up ahead. We should get closer.
Silence! Silence!
It is indeed a beautiful sight.
On this day, the day of the Lantern Festival, we honor the dead. Here, as the Millennium Rock bears silent witness, we release the souls of the departed, carrying...
I told you that was an important rock.
The glass lung has taken much from us all. For far too many, it has taken everything. Though I acted as swiftly as possible, shutting down the forge, there are many among us who are... Our hearts go out to all those who have lost loved ones. Let their memories be honored today. You may release your lanterns.
A fine speech.
I'd give it a 6.
Hey, I wrote that speech. It deserves at least an 8.
We met in St. Clarity, didn't we?
I'm glad you found me so memorable. I'm Phinia, wife of Azufra, the first...
Well, it's nice to meet you. Again, I mean.
A pleasure, Mr. Christopher and company. As I recall, you have some connection to the ruby trade in St. Clarity. Perhaps you would have some time to...
What is a first citizen?
My husband, Azufra, was given that title by the people of Cinder at the end of the revolution, as he led our people to the victory and freedom they deserved.
Is this part of the event? I don't recall this happening in years prior.
Hey, where did that big lantern come from?
I'm detecting a strange energy discharge from this... Ah, now I understand.
Are all these people going to die? No, there must be something I can do. There must... What happened? Everything has stopped. Except for me. I don't know what happened, or if it'll last. But maybe it'll give me enough time to disarm the bomb. No.
Oh.爆破したかついやってしまった。
Behave yourself, goat.
演説聞き直しだなこれ。
Seems like some we should.
Silence! Silence!
It is indeed a beautiful...
Even after all these years, it warms my heart to see the lanterns fly away.
Silence!
これ全員喋ってるの同じかな
Silence!
同じそう。 ここ。カエルが来ない。来た。
On this here.
I told you.
Though our heart, you may release your lanterns.
Fine.
Hey, I'm well. Perhaps.
What is it?
My.
Is this part of the event?
Hey, where did that big lantern come?
I'm detecting a strange energy discharge from this lantern. These levels. Ah, now I understand.
Are all these people going to die? No, there must... What happened? Everything has stopped. Except for me. I don't know what happened, or if it'll last.
What in the world?
It appears Cris disarmed the bomb in the square. However, there are additional bombs detonating nearby. This gas is rich in atomized crystal particles. If inhaled in sufficient quantities,
Oh, guys, I'm feeling dizzy. I think I inhaled some of that gas.
Hang on, boy. Try not to breathe. Now the square is under attack. We need to get Christopher somewhere.
What were those?
Feral goblins. Average, upstanding citizens suddenly devolving into mindless beasts. We don't know what causes it.
Sir, madam, we need to get the two of you out of here.
Guards! Escort Fenia to safe!
Yes, sir.
I'll stay here and coordinate the retreat. My place is on the battlefield, not up in some ivory tower.
Hurry up, you clods! Get me out of here!
I detect higher ground to the west. I advise heading there post-haste.
Quickly, get Christopher up there and out of this gas.
I don't feel so good.
Christopher, are you okay?
No, my chest is burning, and I'm dizzy.
get him some help. Hey guys! Over here! We can help your friend! At least, I assume he's your friend. Maybe he's only an acquaintance. Call it? Anyway, you seem to want him not to die. Over here. I guess we don't have much choice. Hurry! Into the...
Shut the door! Don't let the smoke inside! You can lay your friend down over here.
What can we do? What's wrong with him? There's not much anyone can do. He's probably got glass lung. Unless he was like this when you got here. That'd be weird. I guess it doesn't matter since we don't have an actual cure. This might help a little, though.
Hey, I feel a little better.
Yes! It is glass lung! I mean, that's bad. But it also means it's the right medicine! It's traditional Nomada medicine. It should help with the cough, for a while at least. And for now, though, try to get some rest. Thank you so much, both of you. I'm Crisbel, and this is my friend Christopher. These two are Wilhelm and JKR 721, K for short. I'm Zas, that's Jaru. Don't let him fool you. He may look tough, but deep down, he's a good one. What about Christopher? There's a cure for glass lung, right? We saw someone in the market earlier take something.
The princesses have something that helps, but it's in very short supply. Besides, they'd never waste it on a human.
But that's... Isn't there anything we can do? Don't be so dramatic. He's not going to die or anything like that. I mean, he will eventually. Just not right now. In the long run, though, not that long of a run, actually. Like, a lot sooner than if he didn't have glass lung. Sorry. That can't be possible. There must be something we can do. Well, I'm not a medic or anything like that. But I know someone that knows someone that is. Maybe. I heard a rumor that someone is going around Sinisa curing people.
Sinisa, the original capital of Cinder, prior to the Cinderian Civil War. Located close to the Great Forge.
Yeah, that's the one. They're even worse off than we are.
Sounds like a great plan. Let's go. Right after my nap.
Christopher, you need to stay here and rest. Zaz, we're going to go to Sinisa and look for this medicine. You've been so kind to us already. Can we count on you to watch over Christopher until we return? We'll pay you for your troubles. You have to be kidding me! If you're going to Sinisa, then for sure I'm going with you!
I will? I mean, yes, I will.
One of us should stay behind to help watch over him. I suppose, as his mentor, the burden falls to me.
Hey now, as my what?
Oh.
Are you able to engage in combat?
Just you wait and see. I've been surviving on my own in this city for years. Hang in there, Christopher.
Thus.それもギャンブルみたいな効果しとるね。あ、これで死んだの紋章つけられるわけだ。ならちょっと手元にある余り物を彼に彼女につけますか。
Don't worry. We'll take care of your friend while you're away.
The kid is fast asleep. Want me to go with you guys?
Not for now.
セーブして、ちょっと今日は終わろうか。いい時間だ。もう入るんか。
Behaviors go too far.
Welcome, welcome.
彼女の武器をティア上げるか。これいけ。
Welcome, welcome.
こうしよう。で、保存しますと。
I want to
今日はこれぐらいで撮っとこうかな。よし、じゃあお疲れ様でした。また明日配信します。